is spooky season, which means that we are continuing on with our Halloweeny, autumny themed builds and or videos, and today we're going to be doing every room is a different Halloween movie. So I have already built our Halloweeny house exterior so that we can just jump straight on into the interior, and we have already laid out the floor plan as well as all of the rooms as well, and these are just placeholder items so that we know which room's which. So this is our wheel. It consists of some of my all-time favorite Halloween movies, including Ghostbusters, A Corpse Bride, Sleepy Hollow, Scooby-Doo live action. Yes, it has a special place in my heart. But what we're gonna do, sorry, so we're gonna spin the wheel and then we're gonna decide like which movie we should decorate each room for. So let's go. So first up, I think we're gonna do the living room because I'm gonna be honest, the entrance is a RachelPedd classic. It consists of like 2x2 tiles, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to waste one of these on that, so I'm thinking we just start with the living room. So which movie is the living room going to be? It's going to be Casper. So when I think Casper, I am so thrilled to announce that today's video is sponsored by FlexiSpot. FlexiSpot kindly reached out to me and sent me their amazing XC swivel rocking chair. We decided to put it in our outdoor office space because this is definitely where it's going to get the most use. I enjoy coming in here and chilling out in my new XC6 chair because it helps me relax, unwind and get my tasks done. As you can see, my dog Harley loves this chair almost as much as I do. Because the fabric is scratch resistant, I have peace of mind knowing that his nails won't damage the chair in any way, which is always a plus. There's also a side compartment where you can store things like magazines, books and even a tablet. The ergonomic support is great for various sitting positions, and I can honestly say that I feel 100% supported when I'm in it. The XC6 chair comes in a wide variety of colours and even a 3-year warranty for peace of mind. FlexiSpot has a great range of chairs and sofas, as well as standing desks, storage solutions and accessories for your office or setup space. FlexiSpot currently has an awesome October sale going on where you can save up to 67% on selected products. Make sure you check out the links in the description box down below where you can learn more about the XC6 chair, plus the other items that FlexiSpot has to offer of course, and take advantage of an exclusive sale link. Thank you again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. I think like the kind of classic friendly ghost, right? So there's a bit of a blue tone in here. It's going to have a friendly kind of kids, I would call it, vibe. It actually came out I think in 1995, and so I've just popped onto Pinterest to kind of get a little bit of inspiration, but I think I've pretty much got it. So let's hop into the build and then start on this living room. Okay, so Casper the friendly ghost. So I'm already thinking of kind of like a cliche kind of vibe, and is it the spooky stuff pack that comes with like the ghost wallpaper? This one? Oh no, I mean it could be that one, but this one looks a little bit more friendly, I'm gonna be honest. And I'm not sure about that. Orange is too much because Casper's definitely not like the orange vibe, so perhaps we do something maybe like this, and that we want like a soft bluey ghost vibe. So I'm already thinking that we need to take out like these little ghosts from the spooky stuff pack, which, fun fact, if you are not new here, the spooky stuff pack is one of my favorite packs. And also my dog is trying to get up on my chair, so if you can hear like little like sounds, he's trying to get up on the chair. He's like trying really hard. So I'm in the zone here. I know that sounds really mean. I'm in the zone. So no. Also, we've got these sofas that have the little ghost faces on, and technically like Casper the friendly ghost, maybe we use these, but I'm thinking of actually using a fireplace in here. So perhaps we do something like this, but with a fireplace. But there could be a cauldron. There could definitely be a cauldron. That's fine. But which fireplace would we use? Let's just have a think here. So soft bluey pastel-y vibe. It's I think it might have to be this one. I'm also thinking of moving these over so that it matches a little bit better in here. And then I don't think we have a ghost rug. I'm just gonna be honest for a second. I really don't think we have a ghost rug. I don't. I mean, we have this. This is like a little skull rug, so we could see which other swatches we have of this. But it's just like a pumpkin, a bat, or a skull, which I'm thinking is more Jack Skellington vibes for The Nightmare Before Christmas. So if we do roll that, I'm kind of keeping that for that. So for Casper. Ooh, what if we did that for Casper? Like, I know he's a friendly ghost and everything, but that gives off a friendly ghost vibe, I think. I'm trying to get across this kind of soft vibe with this. And then that could actually work because it has like the blue around it. And then let's put the little ghosts. So we could put one here. We could size one down and then put one over here as well. So it could be kind of like this. We could look at the paranormal stuff pack and see if that's got anything to offer. I know we've got this picture frame, which is kind of cool. It's got like a haunted house. Now, don't get me wrong, it's been a while since I've seen Casper, so that could be completely misplaced. But also, it might not be. So we could also have a little hand on here. And then maybe like a little baby blue one of these. And also perhaps one of these as well. I'm trying to think outside the box here. Trying to fill the space. And then we also have this. Oh, I'm thinking of actually using that instead of that. That's kind of nice. And that's blue too. So we could use that for sure. And then also, does this come in a blue? Should we use that instead? I know it clashes a little bit more, but let's not forget this house isn't necessarily going to be like the trendiest house. It's going to be a house that is representative of the movie that it represents. You know? So what if as well? Oh my gosh, no. I'm pretty sure Casper, in no element of Casper is there a book. Please, someone in the comments tell me if there is a book in Casper, because Casper came out when I was 4 years old. I'm just saying. That is how old I am. Casper came out when I was 4. So I may be misremembering things, which is fine. But, you know, I'm also thinking, well, if I want to put a book there, I'm going to put a book there, right? There. Is that our Casper-themed living room? I think it might be. If I think of anything else while I'm going through the build, I'll definitely try to kind of apply different things. But let's move on to the next one. So I think we're going to now move on to the living room. So let's spin for the living room and see what we get. We've got Sleepy Hollow. So Sleepy Hollow is... It's up there with one of my favorite Halloween movies. So I have popped in Sleepy Hollow into Pinterest just in case any of you haven't seen Sleepy Hollow, just so we can kind of all gather ideas at the same time. This is where the Headless Horseman comes into play. He does hold a pumpkin generally, so we're gonna have to pop a pumpkin in the kitchen somewhere. There's also a really creepy tree, so we perhaps need to size down a creepy tree from vampires and put that somewhere. And generally, it's kind of a creepy, thrillery type movie that kind of has a dull hue to it. It's kind of how I would describe it. It's a Tim Burton movie, and so I'm really excited to kind of get this going. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Before we do anything, I think I'm going to grab a really There's a tree that sticks out to me, and it is from vampires. I think this needs to be prevalent in the area. Kind of like that. And also we do need to put a pumpkin in here somewhere, and I'm already thinking, is it seasons? I'm sure it's seasons that comes with some pumpkins. It's not those ones that I'm looking for. It's something else. It's these ones here, but like a bit more of a creepy one. Like maybe that. We could pop that there as well. Okay, and then I'm already thinking about switching out the counters to black if these come. Oh, they do. They come in a black swatch. I think we should just switch them out to these. To be honest, I think they would fit in really, really well. So let's pop these counters down. Shall we also add an island? Is that going to be too much? We could maybe just add a dining room table. Let's do that instead, instead of an island. So Sleepy Hollow for me it's kind of bedraggled. That's not the right vibe at all. So see, that's just not the right vibe. Ooh, we could use this one from Werewolves with the book underneath. That could actually work really, really well. And then initially, I'm already thinking of these ones from Horse Ranch because they have that kind of rusticy vibe to them. And then I'm already thinking about a rug, and it's from Werewolves. So I'm going to pop that down underneath the dining room table, and it's going to be this one here, but in the darker color. Like, oh, it could be that one. No, let's go for like the brownie theme. And then I want to see what wallpaper this comes with, because we might want to go something like this with it being Sleepy Hollow. That could be kind of fun. And let's come out of Werewolves, and then we're gonna go for just these cabinets here. Just pop them down. I'm thinking it should be like an older style fridge. Maybe something like this is kind of Sleepy Hollow-esque. Okay, amazing. And then I don't know what we're gonna do all along here, but we do need to pop a microwave down, so we could maybe use like this old one here. Because why not? And then, is it weird if we add a coffee machine? I'm just trying to think, if you actually want to play in this house, I'm just thinking, you know, of like you guys wanting to actually play in it. Oh, we need a sink. We also need a sink. We need like an old black sink. We could maybe put that one in there. That looks kind of old. And then in terms of decorations, oh, I don't know. What do we go with? I do think we need some more pumpkins. I'm going to be honest, because like I said, the Headless Horseman does have a pumpkin. So I think we should pop a pumpkin in here. There is a witchy vibe too. So I'm thinking of the Crystal Creations stuff pack. That might come in handy here actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just see what we've got. We've got like gemstones and things like that we could pop in here, which might come quite handy actually. So if we pop a couple of gemstones on the kitchen table, that might be kind of fun. And then, oh, this mirror's pretty, but I don't think there's anywhere we can really... Oh, we could put it above here. That might be kind of nice. Like, we can have a mirror here. So that's fun. We could also have this. This is a light. Where do we put the light? We could try and kind of make it work within the tree. And then we could perhaps fix some other lighting as well. So we can set the colour of the lighting to dependent on which of the movies we're doing. And then we've also got one of these. This is like another crystal here. So we could also use this. Just like that. that could definitely work. That's good. That's good. And then I'm also thinking as well, there is a little bit of witchcraft involved, and I think involving like a little bit of chalk as well when they get to the church. I'm sure she like makes a protection circle, so I might pop that in here as well, just to pay a little bit of homage to that. Just there, because I think that's as much as we're going to be able to do in The Sims, unfortunately. And then maybe a crystal ball. I don't quite know why, but maybe a crystal ball. So maybe we go to vampires and see what vampires has. Where is vampires? Vampires. There we are. And I'm thinking, I mean, Vlad doesn't really fit with the vibe. You know, I mean, one of these will probably do. Just depends which one. I mean, it's Sleepy Hollow, so it's probably gonna have to be that one, because like that could be the one of the main characters from Sleepy Hollow, because she's classed as a good witch, so maybe that could be her. Ooh, okay, that's our Sleepy Hollow kitchen done. I'm gonna be honest, is this hallway even worth spinning for? We have like a 2x2 tile area. Honestly, I'm gonna say no. If you disagree, you know, that's absolutely fine. But I think what we're probably gonna do is we're probably just gonna like put a rug down, and then that's as much as I'm gonna do, because it doesn't warrant a spin. Like, what can I do with this space in all seriousness? And yes, I know I've brought this on myself. I 100% have brought this on myself. But that's not the point. So I'm just gonna pop like a little rug there, and then maybe a chandelier as well to make it look like I care about the hallway, because why not? Oh, we could even steal that one just for a bit of continuity. This room, I'm tempted to turn it into an office space, so I think this is probably the room that we're next gonna roll for. So spinning for the office area, throughway room. What's it gonna be? The Addams Family. Okay, I love the Addams Family. Genuinely, it's superb. So when I don't know about you, but when I think the Addams Family, I think spooky, sultry family, very obvious spooky vibes. It's up there with one of my top probably favorite movies, not just Halloween movies. It is genuinely superb. So I've already got an idea actually, so I think we should just like go straight into it. This statue from Vampires reminds me of Morticia Addams so much, so I think we've just got to put that in here. We have to do it. I'm sorry, it just has to be done, along with like some artwork from Vampires. It has that sultry kind of feel to it. I've got a funny feeling we're going to be using a lot of items from this pack. And then look at these. These are superb. I think I might add these on either side here. That might be kind of cool. And then wallpaper wise, we do have some cool wallpapers, and actually that kind of works. And I don't know if the Addams Family has a piano. I'm almost positive that they do. If I was going to go Addams Family values, I would definitely add a bassinet here, but it doesn't really seem right to add a bassinet to like a throughway room, so I'm going to hold back on that. But if you feel differently, then please feel free to add that. I'm already thinking of turning this into like an office space, so popping a little desk in here. I don't think that's a desk, is it? That's a table. So let's have a look and see which office tables would be suitable for this kind of area. Let's have a look. We've got these from Discover University, actually, although we do also have this one from Paranormal. Maybe that would be a better fit, and we could pop it here actually, so we can utilize the space a little bit better, because we've already got this shelf under here, which I think works really well. And I don't know if a chair does snap to there. Okay, that's good. Which means that we can kind of gather a bit more of a gothic looking chair, which is really good. So what about something like this? This is from Get Together, I think. And then let's go to paranormal. I think paranormal is going to come in super handy with this room. Let's see. Like this could be Gomez Adams. Are you kidding me? Like this could actually be Gomez Adams in the flesh. I used to have such a crush on Gomez Adams. Oh, anyway, that's a different story for a different day. But yes. That on there is just perfect. And then I'm also thinking, actually, we could put this in here as well, because I said, like, she does this spell in the church, and he thinks that she's like hexing him or something, and then he does a bit of research, and it turns out that she's actually protecting him. So I've just seen it. I'm gonna pop that in there. So that's that done. And then we've got like the doors here, so I don't know, what else can we realistically put in here? These candles would be really cool. I'm not convinced the Adams would have a computer, so maybe we could pop the candles there. Maybe they could make like utilize the space a little bit better. There's probably a creepy doll in here as well. Let's be honest for a second, there's probably a creepy doll, which is just awesome. And then I'm also thinking of adding like these on either side as well, just to add a little bit of a grand gesture to this portion of the house, which I think is just super cool. They're very grand people at the Addams family. They're not afraid of flaunting their money, but they don't do it in like an egotistical way. They're just not afraid of. I mean, they have the money, so they're just not afraid of flaunting it, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, I'm tempted to put these on here actually, and then remove these. Is what I'm tempted to do. What do we think? I kind of prefer that, and then like a teeny rug. Just in the middle of here. But what rug would the Addams family have? That's the next question. Would it be like a... Ooh, one from vampires. Yes. Oh, in fact, instead of putting one there, we could just put one in the middle of the room. Right? Like that. That's awesome. Would it be black and white? Or would it be like, would it have a pop of... It would have a pop of red. If I know the Addams family... I don't. I think I do. If I know the Addams family, they would have that there. And then we need a little bit of artwork here for sure. Let's see which piece of artwork we can have here. I'm thinking paranormal actually, because there's this piece that we could kind of size down and then put here. That would be kind of cool. Yes, I think that works for the Addams family throughway for sure. So now we are spinning for the upstairs bathroom. Not the most exciting of rooms. Of course, we're going to go Ghostbusters. So, fun fact, Ghostbusters is probably my husband's favourite film of all time. Gun to his head, he'd be like, yeah, it is Ghostbusters. So, it's like, who are you going to call Ghostbusters? We're going to have to pay homage to some ghosts, so maybe some slime, and like the green as well. I think that needs to be like quite a forward theme in this room, and it has to be a toilet. So, I think we're going to have to try and use our imagination a little bit here. I know we got some gloop / slime in the Strangerville stuff game pack. I was gonna say stuff packs. I think I'm gonna pop some of that down in this room just to because why not? I'm gonna be honest. Like, why would we not put that in here? And then we also got in this pack, we also got this green lava lamp, which I think we need to put somewhere, because obviously, I don't know about you, but when I think Ghostbusters, I think green. So I think that's going to be really, really important. Now, I'm trying to fit a shower bath. Yes, shower bath combination along with that, along with a sink here. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And then thinking about that, I'm also thinking, do we have any green counters? Oh, we do. Like, that would be kind of cool, right? Like, we could put that there. And then just come in like a whitey swatch. And then I might shimmy that across, actually. So it's like that. Perfect, perfect. I do think we need an overhead light as well. I'm gonna be honest for a second, just so we can kind of see what we're doing here. So I'm thinking of going for a green theme. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go green tile, green everything. Let's go with that. That might be kind of fun. And then what sort of tile? We could go this. That's kind of giving a Ghostbusters theme, right? Green curtains, of course. What about these? Are these giving Ghostbusters? I feel like they are. I might shimmy everything across actually, just so that it's not clipping. And then we also need like a little mirror above the sink. No, not that one. I want kind of like an old looking mirror, like this one. That's cool. Maybe this one. This could be good. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh my gosh, this could be like when they call Ghostbusters and the light goes off. Yes, that is perfect. That is so unbelievably perfect. Yes. Okay, I'm really proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. We need a little toilet roll holder as well because we're not animals. So I'm gonna pop one here. Yes. Okay, we're good. And then I just want something here. Maybe a towel. Do we have green towels? We must do. I mean, we've got these, but they're very wide. I'm thinking of these, you know, but I might size them down and then pop them here like this. What about that? That is our Ghostbusters bathroom. I think that works perfectly. Next, we're gonna do the main bedroom, and then after that, we'll move on to the kids' bedroom. But for now, we're gonna do the main bedroom, which is going to be Hocus Pocus. A cinematic masterpiece. And I have come to realize that I have turned into Winnie. You know when she says, look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. That's me during summer. Every time I open my curtains, I'm like, why is it so hot? Anyway, let's move on. So Hocus Pocus is obviously the Sanderson sisters. Now, I'm not going to create a bedroom for 3 witches because I just don't think that makes sense. But I am already thinking of this bed from Realm of Magic. It gives off the right vibe. It really does, especially in the green. Because I'm sure Winnie dresses in green. In fact, I'm almost positive she dresses in green. So I'd quite like to see if there's kind of a wallpaper that fits in with the greeny kind of vibe. And I'm, oh my gosh. Does that fit though? Or are we better with... Oh, it's definitely going to be that one. Yes. I found it. Like, nobody panic. I so wish I had the tool mod installed because I already know that I'm going to be going with... Oh, I was going to say I was going to be going with a rug from Werewolves, but I actually really like this one from Paranormal. So I might stick with that. Although, what other swatches does it come in? Okay, I know Paranormal came with some really nice bedside tables. So I'm thinking of using these in the red swatch. They're going to work out perfectly. And then, oh yes, so we've got like this. Because they are witches, let's not forget. They are witches. So we've got to keep that in mind when we're going through this. It has to be like a witchy space. Tempted to put that there as well, just because I can. Oh, we can use these candles as well because the black flame candle, like hello, he lights the black flame candle. They're kind of perfect. Yes, they fit in just with the vibe as well. Amazing. And then just a mirror in this corner. I think that could work. Yes. We could shimmy that up for sure. Okay, amazing. That's our Hocus Pocus bedroom. Yes, we need to ignore this because every time I've tried to remove it or like make it an open thing, it doesn't work. I don't know if there's a glitch in the system at the moment, but it's really irritating. So for our final room, our last bedroom, we're going to be spinning the wheel. I don't even know what I'm hoping for at this point. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, my heart. I'm so happy. I love Beetlejuice. Okay, So when I think Beetlejuice, I think stripes, I think green, I think purple, I think really obvious, creepy, classic vibes, but more of like a cartoony kind of feel rather than scary. And so I'm gonna do the kids' room in Beetlejuice theme. And I'm so excited. I'm genuinely so excited. So for wallpaper, I don't know, like, is that kind of Beetlejuice themed? Or is, oh, that's Beetlejuice themed for sure if we had pops of purple. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so let's replace the beds. Hopefully with purple beds. I think that might work out kind of well. Oh, yeah. This room's already coming together. I'm so happy. I'm genuinely so happy. Now for rugs, would we have like these little purple ones? I don't think they give off the right vibe though. Would we kind of go with this sort of a theme? I'm thinking we would, you know. Yes. Just why not? Why the heck not? And then I'm tempted to use that, but it has an orange tint to it, and Beetlejuice doesn't really allude to anything orange. So I think we might stay away from that, but we could use this, or even the purple one. I think the purple one might be a little bit better. And then decor-wise, we could pop... Ooh! We have... Again, we have the green lava lamp, or we have the purple one. I'm thinking we could use the purple one because we've already used the green one in the bathroom. So I think that probably makes the most sense. But we could actually have like a little lava lamp on here. And then let's not forget as well, we do have like the little, we do have the little book that they get given when they pass away. So we could maybe pay homage to that as well. I feel like I've said homage like 5 times during this entire video. But it is what it is. So I'm going to put the little book there. Let's see what artwork we can put above here as well. I'm not holding my breath, I'm going to be honest. I'm really, really not. I think we might have to think outside the box with this. I think we might need to have to think outside the box, which is not a oh, no. That's perfect. That's too big. I wish I had tool mod right now. But that's kind of awesome. Look, we could use these. That's freaking awesome! I love that. And then we could put that in the middle as well. Could we maybe add like a little witch's house here? Because that could be the Beetlejuice house. Oh my gosh, yes. It's perfect. Amazing. Yes. And then what else? Do we have any clocks or anything? Oh, look at this. That's gold in it though. Do we want that? Why not? Creepy doll in the room. Because it's Halloween. Just because it's Halloween, no other reason. Ooh, we could add this little guy over here. Just like that. And then that's the Beetlejuice kid's bedroom. Yes. Have we done it? Did we do it? I feel like we might have done it. I feel like I just need to put like a light here. Get rid of the filters. And then give me a sec while I go and mess around with all the lighting. Okay, so we actually completed our every room is a different Halloween film house. So let's have a very, very quick overview. So we decided not to do anything with the entryway, as in terms of giving it a theme, because it was such a small space. So we'll bypass that very quickly. And then we moved on to the Casper room, which was, of course, the living room. We wanted to go with like a really obvious friendly ghost, soft pastel-y blue vibe. Pretty sure we achieved that with this. The through room at the back, which we doubled as an office, even though it doesn't have a computer, because we actually ended up rolling the Addams Family, and I don't think the Addams Family would have a PC. So we ended up just turning it into a very obviously themed Addams Family. And then this statue, for me, being Morticia Addams, of course. And then the kitchen was a Sleepy Hollow, which is the reason that we have a really creepy tree in the corner here, which some of you might be thinking, bit strange, but Sleepy Hollow has a very creepy tree, so I had to obviously add that just for the vibe. And then moving on upstairs, we rolled Hocus Pocus for the bedroom, which I was so excited for. So we kind of based it on Winnie or Winifred, and we went with a really obvious theme for her in here, and it ended up turning out, it was really, really nice. The bathroom, we rolled Ghostbusters, which is fantastic. We've got the light above here, so like if it goes off, then that's when they would go and get the ghosts, I guess. And then like a really obvious green theme with like the little ghost here, of course, as well. And then for the final room, we rolled, sorry, Beetlejuice for the kids' bedroom. So we went for like a really obvious creepy green and purple theme. And I'm just really, really happy with the entire thing. I had an absolute blast with this. I genuinely had an absolute blast with this. Thank you so much again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's video. If you'd like to download this house from the gallery, you can do so right now. My origin ID is RachelPedd. Tray files will be available down in the description box below. You can get them for free from SimFileShare. Please let me know of any other build kind of spooky challenges that you would like me to do in the month of October. There's still a bit of October left, so let me know. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much, and I will see you again next time. Bye!